Welcome to my review of the ErgoKiwi hobby knife. Bob Johnson, PK&W Railroad, coming at you with another video. Welcome. Today I'm going to review the ErgoKiwi knife. Got to take a minute to recognize my beautiful surroundings. If you're a YouTube creator, you've got a little bit of cinematographer in you. You got to take advantage of this kind of beauty, right? The ErgoKiwi knife is probably something you've seen in MicroMark. A crazy expensive knife. The cheapest one is $24.95 at the time I'm making this video, which is February 2020. The knife is also available on Amazon for $25. I didn't see the other variants of the knife that go up to $89.95 in the MicroMark catalog for ones that are made with a exotic handle material. So, is it worth it? Let's find out. First, I'm kind of a knife freak. Some people are into paintbrushes and paint palettes, but I'm kind of a number 11 blade holder nut. And so the first thing you need to know about the ErgoKiwi is that there's only one variant that holds a number 11 blade, and that's $79.95. The $24.95 variant that I bought holds a number 2 blade, which is kind of a big variation of the number 11 blade. Now, the ErgoKiwi does come with 5 extra blades. That isn't even mentioned in the MicroMark catalog, so I bought extra blades unnecessarily. So if you decide to buy the knife, you don't need to buy extra blades right away. You do get 5 in the package with the knife. Now, the knife is very well packaged when it arrives. It comes in a very nice box with a hard foam packing material, and it also comes strangely with a cloth bag to hold it. I really can't imagine when you would use that cloth bag. The blade's going to cut right through it. You got to take the blade out in order to put it in the bag. Frankly, you got to take the blade off to do anything with it. It doesn't come with a cap, and that's certainly one of my knocks on the knife. This blade handle is really chunky and fat, and I thought it was going to be heavy. This plastic version that I bought is actually not a lot heavier than a regular x-acto blade handle, and so I was kind of surprised about that. It's also kind of slippery, which isn't very appealing. I do think that kind of having a rubberized grip on a blade handle is kind of important, not only for grip but also for comfort. So that's kind of a knock on the ErgoKiwi. Nonetheless, it is really ergonomically designed. Now, if you're going to hold a knife the way you typically hold a pencil, and that is between your thumb and your forefinger, then the ErgoKiwi is really a pretty good device. It forces your index finger to rest on the very top of the blade, which I think generates straighter cuts. Certainly allows you to put a little more pressure on the blade than you otherwise would. Now, in terms of looking at another grip for holding any hobby knife, but not the ErgoKiwi, I do recommend checking out Schuylkill River Valley. That's the name of the channel. John at Schuylkill River Valley has a great video. I'll put a link to that in the description, and I'll try to put it up here in the corner of the screen as well, about how to hold the knife between your forefinger and your middle finger. Now, that's a great idea, so check out his video, but it will not work with the ErgoKiwi. The ErgoKiwi is just too fat to do that. Now, another quirk of the ErgoKiwi is that it has a magnetic blade holder. When you insert the blade into the knife, a magnet holds it in place until you close that small black lever on the side that locks the blade in place. Now, this magnet is advertised as kind of an advantage because you can stick the knife on a ferrous surface and have it hang there where you can pick it up again. That may be true if you have a lot of iron-based products around, iron-based things around your workbench. I don't. Instead, the magnet tends to pick up stray items around the workbench that get stuck to the blade, stuck to the handle, and it's kind of an irritant as opposed to an advantage. But at any rate, Just one of the weird things about it. So, at the end of the day, do I recommend the ErgoKiwi knife? And I have to say the answer is yes. It's very light, which may or may not be an advantage. But it's shaped so that it won't roll off your desktop or your workbench top, which is very good. And I've got to say, it delivers on ergonomics. It's extremely comfortable to hold and to use. So I really like it. I wish it had a cap. I wish it had a rubberized surface that will allow me to use it longer periods of time more comfortably. But all in all, I think it delivers on what MicroMark says, which is it's a safer, more comfortable, and easier to use knife. So honestly, I do like it. I wish they had a cheaper version that held the number 11 blade, which is kind of the standard in hobbies across the United States. But they do have one that's $79.95 that you can get that holds the number 11. But nonetheless, I do recommend it. I know it's going to be expensive for many, too expensive for many, but it delivers on its promise. Thumbs up to the Ergo knife. That's all I've got for now. So Bob Johnson with PK&W Railroad signing off. Until next time, happy modeling.